You may have watched the movie Pursuit of Happiness. The Western societies believe that pursuit of happiness is just as important as our rights for life and liberty. Buddha left home in search of a more meaningful existence and ultimately found enlightenment, a sense of peace and happiness. Aristotle believed that eudaimonia, or happiness based on a lifelong pursuit of meaningful or developmental goals, was the key to a good life. So, there are three age old definitions of happiness. First one is need or goal satisfaction theories. Let's discuss that first. In regard to need or goal satisfaction theories, the leaders of particular schools of psychotherapy prefer these ideas about happiness. For example, psychoanalytic and humanistic theorists Sigmund Freud and Abraham Maslow, respectively, suggested that the reduction of tension or the satisfaction of need leads to happiness. Happiness as satisfaction makes happiness a target of our psychological pursuits. Second one is process theory, or also known as the activity theory. In this theory posits that engaging in particular life activities generate happiness. For example, there was a researcher in the 20th century who examined the process activity, conceptualized the happiness, proposed that people who experience flow like engagement in interesting activities that much or challenge related tasks or skills in their daily life tend to be more happy. Indeed, he suggested that engagement in activities produce happiness. And the third theory about happiness is personality predisposition. Those who emphasize the genetic and personality dispositions theories of happiness tend to see happiness as a stable personality trait emerging from biological and genetic factors. So, here is the question: which theory has greater merit? Researchers found that happiness changed a little over a 6 years of time. Therefore, lending credence to theories of personality based or biological determined happiness, demonstrating this link between happiness and personality. Researchers showed that extroversion and neuroticism, two of the big factors of personality out of openness, consciousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, were closely related to the characteristics of happiness. Studies of the biological or genetic determinants of happiness have found that up to 40% of positive emotionality and 55% of negative emotionality are genetically based. Obviously, this leaves about 50% of the variance in happiness that is not explained by biological components. Overall, therefore, a thorough understanding of happiness necessitates an examination of genetic factors and the variables suggested by the goal or need satisfaction and the activity or the process theorists.